Trade TV are with some old friends now, Katie Goldsmith and Bob from Collarways. Hi guys.
Hi there.
Busy show off the back of Crufts.
Yes.
So just, catch your breath from there and now you're here.
Yeah, managed to take the matchsticks out of the eyes, yeah.
And as always, new products. Every show we see you, there's always a couple of new things.
Yeah.
And you've got something, I think they're called Rowdies.
Yes.
And they're from Westport, aren't they?
They are. They're the Westport's latest offering. It incorporates the Zogoflex chew toys that we know and love and are the strong, tough ones, but into a plush toy. So it's got a squeak, it's a nice plush, strong toy, great for tough play. So brilliant for the tuggers and everything, but where the Zogoflex bit are chew zones. So if they want to have a bit of a nibble, that's a good place for them to nibble.
Brilliant.
In tests out there in the States, they have an 80% survival rate. So for a plush toy, that is pretty good. And they come with the one-time guarantee as well. So if they do get trashed, then they can be replaced with something from the standard Zogoflex range if that's required.
And they look pretty funky as well.
Oh, they're sick.
They certainly, don't look like doggy toys that are traditional.
No, absolutely not. They're really eye-catching, and yeah, we love them.
And have they got the Bob seal of approval? Does he like them?
Yes, Bob has been trialling it, and he's a bit of a terror actually. He can trash things if he wants to, and he loves it. Yeah, he goes flying across the lounge. Nice thing as well, because it's a soft toy, you can play with it inside a bit more than maybe some of the standard Zogoflex without thinking you might damage the television. You can throw them about.
Well, we know Westport and your products normally are great quality, and
yes.
I can certainly speak from personal experience on the Zogoflex range. They've been well and truly tested by my dogs.
Yes.
In fact, as I said to you yesterday, we were out with one of the Frisbees last night playing with them, and have always lasted, and still look brand new if I'm honest.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, this is the great thing. Okay, they're at the higher price point, but you do get what you pay for. These are fantastic quality toys, and with the guarantee, you can't go wrong. Normally, that we only get replacements when someone's bought the wrong sort of toy for what their dog wants to do with it. So it just needs a bit of advice. It's a great way to actually get to know your customers. For the small independents, it's fantastic because you start a dialogue. What do you want your dog to do? You can then recommend something. If it's not right, they can come back and say, right, that didn't work. So you can say, okay, well, let's try this, if this is right for your dog. Great way to build a really good, strong relationship. They're then going to trust you for all their dog's needs. They're going to come back to you for every single thing that they want. You've got that relationship, and you can see that dog through its entire life. And then a puppy comes along for for another one.
Yep.
So us dog owners, we don't like to stop at the one, and you can start all over again and build that relationship. And that's how I think independents can survive.
Well, I think also keeping products that have got that little bit of a difference,
Yes.
a wow factor perhaps, or certainly not a Me Too product. So,
no, absolutely not.
and that's what we've come to know from you over the last few years.
Yes,
for sure.
I can bypass an awful lot of products when I go on my little buying trips to America, which I do enjoy. I can bypass an awful lot. Something really does have to catch my eye. We then test it, trial it. We won't sell anything that we won't happily give our own dogs and that our dogs haven't seriously tested. It's not just Bob either.
No.
It's not just Chihuahua things. We've got Labradors, Rotties, all sorts. It's only then we will have the confidence to be able to then put them into our portfolio.
And speaking about the portfolio, the other new thing in that is a bowl.
It is. It's
But
the
not just
pet
any bowl.
waiter. It is the pet waiter. Really like this bowl. It's elevated, so obviously elevated feeding is becoming more and more popular.
Yep.
You can fill the base with water or sand. It can take up to 13 kilos. So it does mean that in the house, how many times have we knocked over the water bowl?
Yep.
And then it's always when you're in a hurry and you don't need it, and then you've got to mop it up. This whole solves it. But the bowl won't be shooting around the floor, especially for the big dogs. That's why it's quite a large-sized bowl. The other thing is the dogs aren't chasing their food. So they feel that maybe that could slow their feeding down a little bit. If they don't think that they're chasing the bowl around, it's not prey, it may make it a little bit slower eating for them. They come in three colours, red, blue and pink, and yeah, we love them, we think they're great.
So both those and the Rowdies are brand new at this show.
They are, yep.
More coming for later in the year?
Oh, always, yes. No, we'll have new things at Telford, absolutely. Always looking for new things. So who knows? Even I don't even know what some of them may well be right now.